And a couple here in the East has been facing challenges from an early age, living during the Holocaust and moving to America in pursuit of a better life and eventually a multi-decade love story.
Ellie Davis has more on how they've spent a lifetime fighting for their love, and she's live now in the studio. Ellie?
Thanks, Dave. 12 miles separated Mike and Maria Lindner as children, and then their lives were turned upside down, being forced into concentration camps where they fought for their lives. But now 70 years later, they're not letting the past dictate their future. At just 9 and 10 years old, the Lindners lived in terrible conditions in Germany.
I was in concentration camp and I was treated very badly, beat up and everything. And I just did not like their ways.
And they'd spend the next 2 years of their lives there until they were liberated.
Good American people, the best in the world. They rescue us from this terror and from this misery and took care of us.
Mike and Maria's families moved to the United States in 1949, still not having met. But just a few months later, Maria would lay eyes on Mike and find her future husband.
I saw the guy. 2 guys coming, and I say to the girls, he's going to be my husband. And they say, are you crazy or something? Going to be your husband? You never met him? I say, but he's going to be my husband.
A couple months later, after the couple met, Mike joined the Army and was sent back to Germany. And for 2.5 years, the couple could only communicate through letters until they ultimately got engaged. When Mike returned from Germany, Maria moved to Kinston, and she and Mike have been happily married for 70 years, setting an example for their daughter, Angela.
They were such a great role model for me coming up. They're the 2 most humblest and kindest people I've ever known in my life.
The Lindners will be enjoying a celebratory mass at their church on Sunday, reminiscing on their love story that spanned more than 70 years. Mike Lindner is also an author, and he's set to share his story in a movie as well, detailing what it was like to join the American Army and his time living in Germany in concentration camps during World War II. Dave?
All right, thanks, Ellie. And the Poland-born couple has spent their marriage right here in Eastern Carolina, growing their family and writing their story in Kinston.